Hey guys, welcome back. So last time we got the poker flute, got ourselves a Snorlax, didn't really do a lot more than that, and I said last time that I'm going to figure out where we're going, and I've now decided we're going to go to Saffron City, which was the city here in the middle. Oh, he wants my cup of tea, does he? Good job. Yes, I'm thinking maybe it's like iced tea or something. I don't get how it's supposed to quench first. It's a hot drink. But here we are in Saffron City. Now I did say that the last city was the biggest city in the game, but I don't know, maybe I was lying. Maybe this one's bigger, but there's a lot more locked off buildings than in the last one. So let's have a quick tour of the city. That leads down to, what is that city called? I don't know. Over here to the right you got Lavender Town, and up at the top you've got Cerulean, maybe? I'm not good with names. But, something to note, this place has two gyms. Now this one on the left is totally optional. We're not gonna do it now because we'll get destroyed. But it's all fighting type Pokemon in there. And then this gym here is a psychic type gym. But the rockets aren't letting us go in there. Fighting Dojo. Saffron City Pokemon Gym. So yeah, this psychic gym I really like. It's, well, psychic Pokemon are really overpowered here. Fan Club! Well, let's head in there, why not? You know what, I can't be bothered. And over here we got a mart. Let's see if there's any interesting items. We might be able to buy Ultra Balls here, let's check. No, but we can get Great Balls and Hyper Potions. I'll grab a few of those. They're good to have. Especially seeing as we have a few Pokemon with a bit more health now. You know what? Let's buy a few more. We don't want to run out of those. Then I'll buy a bunch of Revives. Or maybe not. Why not? A couple of Max Repels too. You can manage quite well with that Cleanse tag too, but we'll do it like that. Now unfortunately the city has no grass or water, so we can't catch anything new here. And yeah, there's this huge building here. You can't see how big it is. Hold on, I'll try and go to the side. Yeah, it's huge. It's a really big building. And other than that, pretty much everything is locked off, but we're going to stop here. So he's a psychic guy, and he gave us TM29. Psychic is an incredibly powerful attack. It's the most powerful psychic attack in the game with maybe one exception. But we can only get one of those, and I'm not willing to teach it to anything in case we lose it, because that's going to be a really useful TM later on. Okay, enough running around talking about nonsense. Now we got the horrible thing to do. So this building is Silphco, and this is like the most horrible thing in a video game ever. At least in the Gen 1 remakes, so Fire Red, what I'm playing now, they changed it so you can like move a bit faster in here, you can run. But yeah, there's 11 stories and there's teleporting pads and there's all kinds of weird, complicated stuff, and it's just horrible. Let's get home with it. This is probably going to be, we're probably going to be 2 videos here, I would imagine, but let's see what we can figure out. So this is a warp pad, you stand on it, and it takes you somewhere else. This one takes us to the 8th floor. It's very complicated. I'm not going to use a guide, we're going to run around blind here. And there's a whole boatload of trainers, so if there's nothing interesting, I'll do the usual, I'll cut out for fight. Drungo got a level up there. Let's have a look. So that basically boosts your attack power. But I don't want to forget anything yet, so... Tips here. This Raticate just like hurt me really bad with a Hyper Fang. I'm gonna switch into Daisy. And then it's gonna use... Well, it used Tail Whip now, but Ghost-type Pokemon are immune to normal-type attacks and fighting-type attacks. So, well, that didn't really work out now, but... Yeah, if he had gone for, like, you know, Hyper Fang or something, it wouldn't have done anything whatsoever. This Daisy leveled up too. I took a lot more damage there than I would have liked. So the way I like to do this this Silphco, this big building, is I like to go through every floor in turn, taking out all of the trainers I can, and grabbing any items I can. And then just kind of starting to teleport all over the place. Heisenberg leveled up. Good special attack boost there. Time to heal. There we go, all healed up. So, yeah, I'm quite surprised. It's like we're almost getting out-leveled by stuff. There's a key card hidden in here somewhere, and we do need that to get through this building. So yeah, it's really complicated. There's teleport pads, there's key cards, you know, there's stuff like that. It's a really big building. But yeah, we might be in trouble. I might have to do some power leveling soon. Okay, this is problematic. Because Magnemite has a really big or really big weakness to ground attacks. And then it's weak to fire attacks and fighting attacks, and I don't have any of those types to attack it with, so... Magnemite's a bit of a problematic Pokemon for me. I can't really do electric and metal types very well anymore. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Get out of there. It's like I can't touch this thing, it resists all of my Pokemon. Well, Heisenberg put in the work there. We were really stumped with that one. Oh dear. Now, at level 28, I believe Voltorb can have explosion and... or not explosion, but self-destruct. So, I got a bit of a tough decision. I think Trungle could probably take it. So I'm gonna do that just in case it explodes straight away. It didn't. Oh man, he's got a Magneton, are you kidding? Oh, this is really bad. So Magneton is the evolution of Magnemite. Magneton has a really, really high special attack and good defenses. It's slow as anything, but man, this just got more difficult. Luckily for me, Grass also resists electric, so... in that way, not the worst possible team I could have, but definitely not the best. And that's Odie leveled up. Solid level up. Man, that was a hard fight. That's like... I really struggled with the typing there. You know what, I'll stand on this teleporting pad quick. Ooh, someone waiting for us. Okay, so this floor pretty much is cleared out as I can get. I'm gonna go heal and I'll meet you in the stairway. Okay, here we are on the second floor. On to the third. Yeah, so there's 11 floors. It's crazy. And it's like, I think every floor is actually a different size. which is quite funny. As Drongo leveled up. Pretty good. And that's that guy down. Man, I'm getting wrecked. It's like I'm really struggling. It's like nothing's dying, but I'm not really very gracefully killing Pokemon either. Let's heal you up and head outside. You know what? We're on the 3rd floor. We can take the lift down. Here we go, back where we left off. So, there's a guy over there. I think he's actually friendly. Odie can rock it. Don't do anything. It's someone else's problem. Haha. Teleporters in all of the corners. No other trainers there. Okay, well that was a pretty easy floor actually. Onto the 4th floor. TM41. Torment. What does that do again? Let's check. I think it's a normal type move, but I can't remember how it works. Yeah, it's kind of... Well, you guys probably read it there. It stops you using the same attack like twice in a row. Okay, and then over here we got another butthead. I don't know, I'm kind of forcing these grass types. Maybe it's not a good idea. Okay, that's that person down. I'll just use a potion quick. And we can't go there yet. So yeah, there's a lot of ways which are locked off to start off with. Onto the 5th floor. Oh man, level 33. Jeez. And it's boosting its attack. I don't like that. Oh, it's got insomnia too. It's just got harder. Oh, it's got like 3 attack boosts now. It's gonna hit really hard. I'm gonna get in the sky and hope for the best. Odie leveled up. Quite mediocre level up. That's a very high level Hypno. I was scared. Okay, Heisenberg's next on the list to level up. Let's head all the way over here. Scientist. Hold on. Let's try Daisy up front. A Magneton straight off the bat. Daisy actually has Nightshade. That's quite nice, actually. We'll try and use that. Exactly 29 damage. Yeah, Magneton apparently doesn't have a lot of health. That's gonna hurt a lot. Live? Yeah, we're changing. Think, if that had been a critical, we would have lost Daisy there. It's like Odie resists electric. Odie's got okay defenses. Oh, he got a crit. That sucks. We're just gonna do it slow, you know? Sleep powder. Leech seed. You get poisoned so easily in this game, it's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure in this game, like, all poison attacks have a 50% chance to poison. Which, you know, they obviously changed in later generations because it wasn't well balanced. But it's really annoying. Oh, a Wheezing here. A Wheezing is quite a scary Pokemon. It's Coughing's evolution. Very good physical defense. Special defense is pretty much garbage. Quite a good attack stat too. And self-destruct and explosion, so... it can definitely be a problem. Okay, that's that guy down. I have to use another antidote. And then I'm gonna go heal and I'll meet you guys back next to this guy here. Okay, so here I am next to this guy again. Let's fight this guy. And here's an Arbok. I think we've seen an Arbok before. The Heisenberg got a level up there. Bit more of a defensive level up. That's fine too. Okay, have we finished this floor off for now? Did I go down here yet? Let's check it out. I didn't. This Ravager leveled up. Quite mediocre level up again. And a Mr. Mime. Now, Mr. Mime is a Psychic type Pokemon. Good defense and special defense. Special attack isn't very good. And normal attack is just absolute trash. Magical Leaf, that's an interesting attack. I think it has 60 base power and it can never miss. It always hits. For some reason, Psychic type Pokemon like to learn Magical Leaf. I've noticed in later generations too. Oh, there we go. Juggler's down. Okay. Should we read some of these? Porygon! Wow. So yeah, again locked off there. On to the next floor. It's one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh. So the way Revenge works, if you can attack second, you're not the first one to attack, it does a lot of extra damage. But if you don't get hit first, it doesn't do anything. If I had anything else but Tidus or Drongo up front, I probably would have got destroyed by that. Quite even build. And here's Machoke. Machoke's evolution. We're going to head over to Drongo. He's a good bet for this. Aha, Revenge still hits you then. Well, it doubles in power if you get hit first anyway. And that's Machoke down. I'm going to head out and heal. I'll meet you guys back here. Okay, who do we want up front? You know what, we're gonna run with Tidus for a bit longer. Although it's probably a bad idea because there's a scientist there, so we're gonna run with Odie, who can slowly chip away at their health with Leech Seed. And Odie got a level up. We're not gonna learn that. Drungo leveled up. Okay, let's try and take out that guy. Hold on, I'm just gonna check over here first. No. Just kind of goes around in a circle. It's like there's not a lot of trainers here, but they're just... the Pokemon are so difficult to fight for me. I just don't have the right moves to deal with them. The fights are taking forever. Okay guys, I'm gonna heal up here. This Golbat is actually starting to be a bit of a pain for me. With his confusion, and it keeps flinching me too, meaning I can't attack. There we go, that's that Golbat down. That was actually a difficult Golbat to deal with. Yeah, these fights are taking me forever. It's like I'm really struggling with them. But I'm gonna head out and heal now. Okay, so I finished clearing up the 6th floor, I think, so we'll head straight to the 7th. And let's take this guy on. Oh, another one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Yes! Good type matchup! I love it when I can actually do super effective damage from something. Mas Heisenberg leveled up. I don't know, maybe these fights are starting to get just a little bit easier now that I've got a couple of levels in here. A mouse? Ah, not the Raticates. Titus leveled up. Lot of health. This thing is very tanky. Bite, interesting. Bite is of course a special move. Now we have Bite on something else, but let's face it, I'm never going to use Growl, so... Well, we don't have Bite, we have Thief. I think it was Thief anyway. A Dark Attack anyway. So Titus swept through all of those Pokemon pretty well. I got hit by a quick attack there at the end. I believe there's a trainer over here. Let's try and skip past him. A Calcium, nice. No, I didn't. I knew you were a trainer. Oh, this guy's got an Electrode. That's scary as hell. Oh man, what am I going to switch into that? I'm going to go with Drungle. He can survive an electric attack and probably a self-destruct. Ah, do you self-destruct? Leave it, Drungle, leave it. Ah, that's what I'm telling you about. You have to be so careful with those. Look at how much damage that did. I would have floored, like, you know, probably 4 out of 6 of my Pokemon. Oh, and we got a Muck, too. I'm just thinking, should I heal that damage or should I just try and put it to sleep or something? Try and put it to sleep. Oh, we hit. Good. So, Muk has good defenses. Both defenses are good. Pretty good attack as well. It's an okay Pokemon. It's probably one of the best poison-type Pokemon. And now I'm gonna heal a bit. Yeah, so self-destruct hurts. I think its base power is... it might be 200. But there's also explosion, which it'll learn slightly later. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it also learns explosion slightly later. And explosion has a base power of 250. Which is by far the most powerful attack. Now, Electrode doesn't have especially good physical attack, but with an attack that powerful, you don't need to have good attack. But I'm really happy that Drongo survived that. Take that, Scientist Joshua. Yeah, we really want to be careful from here on. If there's any Scientist types or anyone which might have a Wheezing. We kept that guy right, yeah. Because, yeah, you'll get wrecked. On to the next floor, 8th floor. Let's try and lead with Daisy. And that's that guy down. So I'm gonna use an escape rope if I can. Okay, here we are again. Let's check over here first. An iron. So that basically works the same way as calcium, but it boosts defense. I'm actually going to use those items. So, we're going to give the iron to Drongo, because Drongo is our defensive Pokemon. And the calcium... I don't know, I'm digging Titus's special attacking skills, so he gets another calcium. I don't know if this is trainer, let's go find out. He's not. Thought he was. Let's check out up here. Warp pads. Now we actually visited this warp pad here before, when we tested that warp pad downstairs. And... I don't know, it's gotta be oldie. Now my recording's up to like an hour and a half, it's ridiculous. Has Drongo leveled up? Oh, an Electrode. Oh, I don't like this. Oh man. Come on then, Heisenberg. Man, that Electrode was ridiculous. It paralyzed 3 of my Pokemon. Almost killed 2 of them. I did not enjoy that. Well, at least I'm not poisoned. Or am I? No, I'm not. Okay, time to go and heal and then we'll beat up this guy here. Here we are on the lift again, up to the 8th floor. And he's another one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Okay, that's that bad head down. Oh man. This building takes a lot out of you, I'm telling you. So we're on the 8th floor now. This is the 9th floor up here. I'm gonna end the video here now. I've got plenty of stuff to edit now, so join us next time. We'll finish off the next few floors and find all of the items and all of the cool stuff in here. And I'm actually probably between videos, I'm gonna raise the levels of everything except for Ravager and Drongo just by like 1 or 2. Because they're kind of falling behind, you know. Pretty much everything in here is a psychic type or an electric type, so Drongo is pretty much the only useful Pokemon I have in here. So he's starting to outlevel other people. I'd like to even it up a bit. Thanks so much for watching. I'm hoping this video isn't going to be like an hour long. If it is, forgive me. Yeah, give the video a like, leave me some comments, and take care.